Hello and welcome to Dawn of Man, a game like many that I've had in my library for a while that I haven't really played. Can't say when I've ever played this. Been a while, so we're going to do the tutorial and try and get to grips with it. Maybe I didn't play it much because it didn't have much to offer at the time. Now there's cheese added, as in the beta that's recently been released, and animals that you can buy and sell. Not that that on its own warrants me playing the game, but maybe giving it a second look. But a basic rundown of the game is you control a band of ancient humans striving for survival. This tutorial will explain the basics. You can check the in-game help for more advanced directions. Okay, good to know. And WSD, Q&A and mouse wheel. Okay, so well, the arrows do exactly the same as WASD, QE, mouse wheel, zoom in, zoom out. Very good. Now, the pivot camera around a point by rotating the panning of the same time and panning at the same time. You can check out the more advanced controls in the help section and customize the keys in the settings menu. Yep, so yeah, good. Your people will need a constant supply of food to stay alive. Oh look, there's a deer over there. Anyway, one of the more predictable sources of food is fish from rivers and lakes. To send people to the fish, select the river and click on the fish button. Okay, so select your people and do that. Okay. In general, you can assign tasks to your people by selecting objects like trees, rivers, animal structures, then choosing one of the options in the selection panel. Okay. And that's all about guys done. Next, you should be gathering some basic construction and crafting materials like sticks and flint. Okay, sticks, flint, very good. So let's get you collecting that, you collecting that. You're fishing, very good. What are you doing? Is this as far down as we can go? Can we not? First person would be nice in this. Well, that's a kid, so that person ain't gonna be of any use. I don't see any fish. I think you got stuck in the mud there. Apparently he's catching fish. Right, game speed, put it up to ×8. Okay, there we go. Tutorials, wait, there we go. You now know how to assign tasks to your people. This is a good way to micromanaging them. Well, that is the only way of micromanaging them, alright? Too much micromanagement is tedious and inefficient. Work areas are a way to give general commands to your settlement that people will perform continuously. You can specify a location or a resource limit and the maximum number of people performing the action at any one given time. Okay, can we go back to normal speed and close that? So, places of work, so sticks, flint, hunting, fish, collect and harvest wild plants, okay. Cutting down trees, extract water, collect tannin, extract mud, and mine ore. And that's apparently all. So we would like you to go And there's quite a few sticks in this area. Let's get you going as there. Flint, well, we've got flint right there. We've got quite a bit of flint right there. So there. Fish, obviously, here. And plants. Well, we've got some there apparently. And we've got some there. Do we have more than that? We do. We have all them there. There we go. Right. By default, only one person at a time will go to any given area, but you can increase this if required. Well, why don't you tell us how to do that? You don't tell us how to do that. Oh, there. Okay, so we can increase it with that. There. See? Okay, so put some little marker on the ground. So this is our marker for very good. And we're just telling infinite. We don't want a limit. We want maximum that you can get. Good. What about fish? That one. Infinite. Can you overfish? I wonder. And that's why there's sections along the river as to where you can fish. And where's our there's one for the sticks. Hello. Well, that was impossible to find. And we want infinite of them. 3 workers gathering sticks. Okay, there. 2 workers are gathering flint. Oh, never mind. Well done. Your people will now continuously gather resources until the limit is reached. Note that berries can only be gathered in summer. Other resources in the game can only be gathered in a particular season. Yeah. Well, I want to look around. Now that you have some raw resources left, craft some hunting tools with them. The main crafting structure in the Stone Age is the crafter. To build one, select the building option in the main menu, then production button, then the crafter structure. Okay, that. Production and the crafter. Okay, skin dryer, food dryer. Okay, so we can hang fish on here, and we can hang leather and that on there. Okay, well, flint mine, weaver, workshop, armorer. Why not armorer? Armory and brewery. Oh, of course, you gotta have your beer, apparently. A place to create tools and clothing. And Z and Q to rotate. Okay, well, for now we'll just put you there. Do we have to? Oh, we have to go up to 8 times. Somebody build that. Can we assign how many people? No. Oh, okay. So the question is, do they prioritize building stuff over gathering? Unless they haven't got the resources to build it, then they gather until they have got the resources. Hello, I saw something over here. Oh, there you are. Oh, bison. And that has got one nice set of buttons on it. To craft tools, select the crafter, then click a tools recipe. The crafting task will be added to the queue, and one of your people will perform it as soon as they can. Let's craft some wooden spears to hunt animals and some bifaces to butcher them. Bifaces? What's a biface? Okay. A biface, oh, a shard of flint, basically. So, how many do we want to do of them? Does it tell us 3 of them and 3 of them? Okay, it tells us up at the top of the screen. So we just got to wait for someone to come along and see to that. Oh, we look at the Ooh, hyenas. Oh, pigs, boars. And that's one big boar. So baby boars, so yeah. And a reindeer. One big reindeer though. And use button. Wait for hunting tools to be crafted. Use button or press 4 to set the game speed. 4 there. Happy? Pending. I'm looking around. Leave me alone. Let's see, how big is the world? The hell? Oh, look, a horse as well. Wow, I'd definitely want to be on this river. Except at the moment they don't have the technology that I would like. This is a big map. Wow. I'm still going, and oh, I've hit the edge finally. Now does Shift and W move? No, it slows you down. But you can edge scroll. Very good. We now have all the tools we need to go hunting. Very good. Hunting was a tricky business in the Stone Age. Killing a large animal with sticks and stones was no easy feat. Use the primal vision to find easy prey highlighted in the green. Avoid large animals and carnivores until you have the right tools and manpower. To hunt animals, select it and then click on the hunting button. Okay, just go find our village again. Give me a second. Oh, what are they? Ibex. That's a bunch of reindeers there as well. I appear to have lost my village. Is there a way to get back to my village? Can I, well. There's a lot of animals around. Everywhere looks so alike. Anyway, there is no animals near us. Can we press tab to we gotta find something to kill first. Okay, so tell your people to go hunting. Can we just click on them? You hunt. I hope you can swim. That was annoying. You couldn't leave it until you'd actually completed the task. And then press 4 because, you know, this game is all about going top speed. Pending. Wait for your hunt. For people to hunt the animal. Once the animal has been hunted, your people will butcher it and bring the resources to camp. When hunting in this manner, your people will decide how many of them to send based on the difficulty of the prey. I'd rather just send everything, you know, that way you're guaranteed to kill it. Sometimes you might want more control over your people's actions. You can do this by selecting a few people, then right click on their terrain or target. This way you can move people around or assign one or more individuals to a particular task. Perfect. This is especially useful for hunting at the beginning of the game when resources and manpower are limited. Agreed. Also very effective later on when resources and manpower isn't a problem. I don't think we want to take on the bison. I'm a pain in the arse with a gun. So sticks and stones ain't going to be that effective. We've got 4 meat, 4 skin and 2 bones waiting to be collected there, and yeah. And now send 2 people to hunt the same animal. Select 2 people there, and then right click. So I right click there. They ain't going anywhere. They're just sitting there. Hello, right? Yeah, there. You 2 then. Hello, a man and a woman. There. Oh, yeah. Have we broke tutorial? Yeah, because you like going full speed. No, pending. Pending. Just select everybody. Let's go tap. No, that doesn't work. Yeah. Oh, geez, there's a bear. You can help out the helping. You can check out the help in the game for more detailed instructions on all the possible ways of controlling your people. What about bears? Are they good or bad? I presume they're bad. One of the resources you obtain from the animals is raw skin. They are used to craft clothing and build structures, among other things. However, raw skins cannot be used directly. You have to dry them first. In order to do this, you need to build a skin dryer. Yep, back to the build menu. And production and skin dryer. Probably don't want it by the lake though, do we? Should we put one here? Build 2 of them, he says. There, 2. And use the 4 button to, yeah, we just wanna so we send 4 of you to kill it, and then 1 of you decides, yep, let's carry on. Oh, they're not bears, they're boars. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not using that, I'm using the shortcut button, which, yeah, thank you, A. Two bison. And, obviously, basically moose. I'm pending. 1 built. There's 1 skin. Do you want to build the next one? Thank you. It's not going to dry so well. It's kind of raining, you know, what is the season? Fall. Yeah, not a very good year to be drying. Maybe a roof over it, you know? That might help. Wait for the people to dry 2 skins. We're going to be here a while. Unless the game doesn't take into effect that it's raining, which apparently it doesn't. Always keep a stock of dry skins, as they are fundamental building and crafting materials in the early eras. In the game, you can earn knowledge points when doing certain actions, hunting new animals, gathering new resources, reaching certain population levels, etc. You can then use them to research new techs, which unlock new structures, plants and mechanics. Structures, plants or mechanics. Okay. So this one's like dry. The food drying tech unlocks the food drying, which allows you to process dry meat and raw fish into cured meats and dry fish. These last a lot longer and can be stored for the winter in a safe place. Okay. So, open the tech tree panel using the F7 menu and research food drying F7. Yeah, and you want us to do, look at all of this that we can do. We're going to be here a while. Tanning. A funeral rituals. Funerary. Funeral rituals. I think it'd just be easier just to put it that way, tanning, instead of putting tongue twisters there. Dog domestication. Dog training. Dog, what? Not, okay. Sledge making. Spirituality. Okay. Sling making. Yeah, definitely want that. That'd come in handy for hunting, wouldn't it? Then we'd have to mind stone requires archery and sling. Yeah, that might be a problem, because required for archery, sorry. I was going to say requires archery. Yeah, that might be a problem. It's like here, and there's no alternative way to get to it. Which allows us to make fortifications, sword making, composite archery, and then reinforced fortifications into the Iron Age. So we got the 5 ages here, and currently we're in our 6 ages, sorry, and we're in this age. Bones polishing, stone polishing, so we can make weapons with them. Green and okay, I'm liking the tech tree there. We're researching it apparently. Food drying unlocked. Really, that quick? Right. We've got storage and production to make. Right. Well, we want this, and we will put this one. Yeah, where will we put this one? Should we keep all this together? Put one there. How many do you want us to build? Just the one? Well, that might be a bad idea though. Can we cancel the structure? Well, we can't cancel it in the tutorial. Oops. And a storage. Well, we're limited on where we can put the storage. So, what is it, Z and C to turn? There. Okay. Looks good. Kind of. And 4 again. I knew that one was coming up. You know, it's just... not that it's predictable, you see. First structure for drawing knowledge, +1. Oh, okay, so we got a research point. Of course, F7 doesn't work anymore. So we can't go into their research tree again. Resources has decayed berries. First structure storage 10 +1. Wait for people to put fish on here. Well, they've already done it, look. And meat. I'll wait for you to draw it. Okay. Yeah, well, we're on 8 times, right? Well, we are now if we wasn't. We got food decaying. Hello, do you want to eat it before it decays? What can we do with this? So flint allowed in. Oh, it's just storage. Okay, so this is what we can have in there, and we currently got 10 flint and nothing else. We've got 2 meat, 2 dry skins, and a bone. Good. Remember to always dry your food and keep it in a storage structure to prevent it. To preserve it for as long as possible. Okay. And how much can... Manually producing every item is tedious and inefficient. You can right click on a recipe, toggle continuous production. Your people will then keep on producing the item until the resource limit is reached. So you want us to right click on... Okay, so you want us to go into here and right click on this, and this, there. Oh, we can make harpoons now. Your people will now continuously produce the tools until the resource limit is reached. Note that some recipes are set to continuous production by default. Yeah. If everyone is well fed and taken care of, your settlement will reach a higher level of welfare and prestige, and more people will want to join it. For new people to join the village, you have to build enough residence buildings to accommodate the new population, otherwise they will not come. Okay, so you want us to build a hut now then, huh? A tent, not a hut. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we not build them in a straight line? We can. There. Kind of. Well, straight enough. Oh, you got one of the a leather. Hang on, what have you got in your back pocket? You've got a spear, a harpoon, dry skin, and a leather outfit on. Okay. You got a lot in your back pocket, considering that you didn't have back pockets in them days. Or backpacks, or anything, realistically. Build 2 tents. Oh, my bad. There, 2 tents. And then press 4, of course. Hello. And what have we got in here? We got 8 sticks, or 17 sticks now, with allow sticks to be stored here and logs to be stored here. Very good. Sound effects. So now what, we're in freezing winter. Okay. So you're tired. We'll go to bed then. Pending tent. Yeah, they're building here. I'm guessing that we need to be hunting some animals. We can't press tab. New humans will now join your settlement. Know that your settlement can also grow when your people reproduce. This plays a more important role when you reach larger populations, as you can have a larger number of births. Yeah. You now know the basics and basics on how to run a settlement. Note that there are quite a few other mechanics in the game that are not explained here. Yeah, we kind of figured that one out because you kept telling us to go and read it in the game tutorial information panel. You can get more info from the loading screen, hints, UI tooltips, or the in-game help menu. See what I mean? That explains all the concepts in the game with a lot more detail. Thank you. And back to the main menu. So we might start a series on this. If you wish to see a series on this, well, I'm not going to ask you if you wish to see a series on this. I'm asking myself if I want to do a series on this. I guess you'll find out. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and keep an eye out for maybe a series starting. So take care and see you later.